Hey guys, Will here. How are you all doing tonight? Welcome to Spa in the RSR, and yeah, we're going to do some practice tonight. We've got about, what's the time now? 1:15. So we've got about an hour and 45 minutes of practice here. Dave Cam was in the lobby just before as well, so he's hopefully going to be doing some laps with us tonight. If you do want to jump in yourselves, you're more than welcome to do so. Just jump in our Discord, and there should be a link down in the description below, and you can find your way in from there. So we'd love to see you out on track. We've got 61 spots available. Hour and 45 minute practice, about 15-minute qualifying, and then a half-hour race. So a couple of hours of stuff going on here. But yeah, how are you all doing? It's good to see. How many have we got? About 100 people in the video at the moment, in the stream. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to head out here. Now, I do need to apologize in advance here. You'll see in just a second. Unfortunately, this car doesn't allow you to hide the steering wheel. And because we've got these massive screens that are, you know, quite a distance away compared to conventional screens, it makes the steering wheel look absolutely massive because it's simulating, you know, being a lot closer to you. So I apologize for the kind of weird looking view. I've kind of tried to hide it as best I can here. But unfortunately, I can't actually remove the steering wheel from the car entirely. Cars that have the display in the steering wheel, you can't hide them. You can only fix them. So it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that because I'm sure there'll be a few people going, "What the F?" So that's the reason for that. But yeah, let's head out here. I've done not a whole lot of practice yet this week. I've been pretty flat out with some other things this week, and I also wanted to wait for the new build as well in case it changed the car significantly. So I'm not massively experienced with this car. Other than one session, I haven't actually driven this car at all. So I'm hoping I can make the most of tonight, and yeah, we'll see how we do.
C and B. Oh, and A, yeah, okay.
So my best lap so far is a 2:14.5.
There's only so much Mazda you can take.
With a optimum of 2:14 flat. So I was about a second and a half off the VRS guys' times.
Race that we want to run with you guys, but we want both of you there for.
Oh, really?
But we'll see.
Yes, Laguna Seca, the Pro 2 light trucks, and unlimited off tracks. So turn one, you brake at the start-finish line, and you turn left across the pit exit.
Somebody's been in the wall there already.
Turn 2, you cut completely on the dirt. Turn 3, you cut completely on the dirt. 4, you cut completely on the dirt. Corkscrew, you don't brake for, you just jump over it. Take turn 6 or 7 normally, and then...
I'm just going to mute that chat again because it's irrelevant. Alright. Oh, thank you for the donation, mate. Thank you, Alex. What a legend. Let's just read that comment there. Beautiful setup. Do you run NVIDIA Surround? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm just trying to read your comment while I'm driving here. No, I don't have any issues with compatibility. ACC has problems with this massive resolution that we're running. I have to do a little hack in the INI file to make it work. But that's just, you know, typing in the resolution. But other than that, no issues. I mean, NVIDIA Surround is a really buggy piece of software anyway. It crashes and resets itself when you reboot the computer quite often, and that's, you know, it's just kind of always been that way. It's actually a little bit more stable recently than it had been previously, which is good. But yeah, no major issues at all. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the donation, mate. Whoa, locking up here. I've got to get the hang of this car. Hopefully by the end of the session I can match my previous time again. I might have lost my brake calibration actually. Alright, let's get this going. So if you have any tips for this car, do let me know. I believe it's a good idea to wind the brake bias back as well, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to wind it back to 54.5, I think.
Earlier.
And I see Dave Cam's just jumped in as well. So we should see some laps from him shortly.
Madison Down, the reigning Fiat Supercar champion, joined the Discord.
I did notice that. Very good.
Hello.
Whoa.
Wait, Chris.
Yeah,
you
I need
drive
to do
the-
some
is
adjustment
it
on my brakes
PRT?
here. They're way too
The
sensitive
Century
at the
cars?
moment. I must have lost the
Yes.
calibration at some point. Probably
I've
when I
seen
was
you guys
testing out the
around.
Sim Magic, I'd say I'd probably
I
blown
know
my
this car.
calibration away.
I know
Let's
this
just quickly
name
sort that
as well.
out here.
Yeah, all posted on
Maybe a little bit more still.
You would be used to seeing Mr. Daniel.
Alright. Oh, that's too stiff
Yeah,
now.
he's been cruising around in the last season that just finished up. I think he done alright as well.
Yes.
Try that.
I'm
Just trying to
debating
get it
whether
in
or
the
not
same
I sign
spot.
up and do.
Yeah, that's about
AMF.
right now. Yeah, that's better. That should be right. No wonder I was locking up
I'm
everywhere.
usually
Jeez.
just the spotter.
Why can't you take the other GT car? Because it's practice for
Yeah,
the
it's good
PESC
fun.
All-Stars
It's really
race.
well run.
And that's the car that we're using, so we're simulating the same
And
conditions.
enjoyable. I signed up for the
So,
AFC as well.
That's
so
the reason why you got to use this car. Oh, managed to get ourselves a black
That
flag
the
back to my
endurance
old
one?
trick again. Alright, let's have a look at what
Sorry,
other
what was
lap
that?
times people are doing.
Was that
quickly.
the AEC endurance?
So
Chris,
2:15.7
or was
from
that
Matt
the
Thompson, so we know we're a lot faster than
GT3
that.
cars?
so
No, I wasn't using Sim Magic pedals,
I'm
I was
doing
using my
both
Sim
AFC
Tag pedals,
and
but
GT.
I had to connect them via USB rather than through the SimuCube, which is how I normally have them connected, so I had to recalibrate them while I was doing the Sim Magic review. Oh, Dave Cam's behind me, I can see him in the mirror. Let's see how he goes. I think he's pretty handy in this car.
What's going on?
G'day.
Here comes trouble. Fast trouble, but trouble.
I'm just lobbing it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to lower that voice chat. Sorry, the guys are a little bit chatty today.
Who's in there?
Alright, I've got to get used to the brake again now.
Dave Cameron is in the server.
Yes. Mister, I'll drive along behind you until you make a mistake.
That's basically it. Hi, Dave. Alright,
I don't think I've ever been more nervous in a fun race before than when Dave was behind me.
oh really?
He was just going left and right in the braking zone with his headlights flashing. I was like, leave me alone.
Registered.
The off-tracks are absolutely brutal here.
Yes. Unlike Hockenheim, where you can go nearly 30 meters off the track.
Yeah, right. It's like when it's on the
Alright.
inside of the track, it's usually
Try to pick up the pace now.
unpredictable. But on the outside of like Kumon and stuff, it's just like, well, where is the line?
How do you manage to get it on track in the RSR?
Too much speed.
Yeah, we're not all godlike Porsche drivers. Yes.
I'm not a godlike Porsche driver.
Get out of shape there.
I just like driving in the RSR. Because it's a tough car to drive.
This car's so weird to drive. It's like so different from what I'm used to. It just has so much grip with the downforce. Gonna let Dave go past here. Follow him for a bit, see if we can pick up some tips. If I can keep up, that is.
Barry, you need push to talk. And on your best behaviour, please.
Yeah, best behavior. What's the password?
Oi, Barry's here.
It'll be in the race attendance channel. Please do not say it out loud.
Where does he break? Up on the curb. It's so weird just going full tilt through there. The slipstream doesn't seem to be particularly strong. Well, he's quicker than me, but he's not a massive amount quicker than me, which makes me feel alright considering I've never driven this car before, other than just like one drive. It's so much easier to drive than the Cup car. I'm sure, like on the edge, I'm nowhere near the edge yet, but it just feels so much more tame to drive because it's not constantly just moving around all the time.
Dave Cameron's driving, mate.
I think my dad.
That's actually really cool.
Timmy Gibbs, well, that's fine.
Yeah, okay then. Copy that. Hey, Will, you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you end up getting that data sorted from the other week?
No, I didn't.
Nah? Yeah, okay. No.
No, I couldn't get it to do anything, but I do appreciate you sending it through.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Did you use the thingo? The best lap?
Yeah.
Alright. At least that's something.
Yeah, no, it gave me a good reference, so
Yeah.
it was very helpful nonetheless.
Yeah, okay. Copy that then. Shame you didn't get it working.
Late. Yeah, Dave's driving off into the distance now a little bit. I got distracted by the voice chat there and lost a couple of seconds, but I mean, I was expecting him to be much quicker than me. There was never going to be any question about that because I've never driven the car before.
You need to slow down, alright? Too fast.
Yeah.
But-
Okay, Jackson.
It's not that much. I mean, I'm 2 seconds off the
Just watch
pace I
out.
was doing
Yeah, I've
the other day when I did a practice
Watch
session
out
too. I
for
don't
the
know whether
shade
that's
up here.
down to the new build. I don't know whether it's slowed
Yeah,
things
come
down a
down
bit.
10.
Or I'm just not on my game yet. We'll see. But it is taking some getting used to because the driving style is so different with this car. You have to be really aggressive with the throttle in this car to be fast, whereas the cars that I'm used to driving, you have to be the opposite. You have to be really, gentle with the throttle, really gradual. So it's a very different experience. Whoa, a little late on the brakes there. Whoa. See, I just don't have a feel for where the point of no return is when it comes to grip. Like with the Cayman now, I can feel when it's starting to break away and I can back off just a tiny bit, whereas this, I just get spooked and back right out. So it definitely just comes down to familiarity. It's just going to take me a while. I'm running 54 at the moment, 54.5, which is what the what Pascalis Gurkas told me was the best. That's what we were running when we did a quick session the other day. So yeah, I'm still, I don't know, because that's my best lap times were set on the old build. So I don't know whether the new build is just slower or whether I'm just not hitting my pace. But yeah, 2:14.5 was my best when I did a session just the other day, which was the first time I'd driven the car. And the conditions were exactly the same as well, so I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll keep plugging away. Oh, a little early on the throttle there again. How many of you guys have tried out Hockenheim so far? I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't tried it yet. A lot of people have been telling me it's amazing, so keen to hear your thoughts on that.
Man, this dock is literally munted. You don't even get 5th gear. I mean 6th gear on the back straight.
Yeah, I know.
What'd they do to it?
I might do one more lap and then come and get some tyres, I think. What's the story with engine maps on this car as well? I noticed you can change them. What's the best engine map? I think it's in map 0 by default, but I haven't played around with them at all yet, so not sure if I'm doing something wrong there either. Yeah, these tyres are definitely starting to go off now. Probably do need to be familiar with how it drives on worn tyres as well though. Alright, I'll do one more lap, and then I'll come in for tyres. Does anybody know what the deal is with engine maps?
Leave where it is.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how you should run it.
Right, okay, thank you.
The others should cut in.
You can't change it anyway. So that's... But yeah, I'm pretty sure usually the 0 or the lowest one's
Right.
where you want it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Also, what brake pass are you running?
54.5.
Okay, alright. That's better. I run 52. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Pash told me to run, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
running.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna try 52. See how it goes. I was on 54 then.
Right,
I don't think
okay.
I had enough braking power.
You've got a semi
It's a
queue.
bit unfair.
You shouldn't need to worry about
Oh,
that.
yeah, no way, I know. Just flexing.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Too early on the gas there. It's just so foreign being able to jump on the throttle so early in this car.
I don't like this traction control, eh? It's really bad.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's just, the car just feels, there's not a whole lot of communication with what's going on. It's kind of like it's like
Yeah,
it's on
'cause
train
they-
tracks.
Because they got TC set on 2.
Right.
It's just not good.
Yeah, set up.
Yeah.
Alright. How are you all doing in the chat, guys? Bigger Wang meant to say. 200 people watching. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Good to have so many people watching along. It's been a crazy week this week. I'm absolutely exhausted. That whole Sim Racing 604 thing was... I mean, it was a lot less stressful for me than it was for poor Mike, but it's still been a pretty stressful week.
You're fine.
Trying to navigate all that and figure out how to best sort of approach it and try to help. And oh man, and whatever you do as well, you get attacked. Like, I mean, I've been attacked for not saying anything. I've been attacked for saying stuff. It's just all over the place. It's not an open server, Uncle Racer. If you wanna get in, there's a link to our Discord down in the description below. And yeah, if you jump on there, you'll be able to jump into our Discord, and the instructions there under the race attendance channel. So you're more than welcome to jump in, but it's not just an open server. We've got to gate it through the Discord community just to make sure we don't get people coming in and causing problems. But you're more than welcome to join. We've got 61 spots available. It looks like we've probably only got about 20 people in here at the moment, so there's plenty of space if you want to jump in.
Speaking of the Discord, Will,
Yeah.
would we be able to edit the ability for you perhaps to put a link to the race attendance channel directly?
Yeah, we probably could do that.
Because otherwise, like, the invites have to go to a different channel, and then people are going to scroll around and find race attendance.
Yeah. No, we probably could do that actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll get Tom to look into it. He's the Discord admin guy these days.
Like, is anybody else feeling like this read's terrible, or is it just me?
was that?
It's not hyper. She's far from a hype doc, that's for sure.
So Dylan's
If
doing
these are racing based on you,
2:15.2,
you'll be on
so
4
that's
field,
that's 0.7 of a second
Consider
slower
that
than my
one,
best
mate.
lap yesterday. So
You're
that
not even
gives us
getting
a
sixth
good
gear.
indication of what the true pace should be.
It's because it's not a
Tom's
Vanderbilt
faster than me.
Yeah, that's the problem,
He's done a
mate.
2:16.2, so we better
Not
get
used
onto
to
it.
all these pleb docs.
Can't have Tom going faster than me. That just won't
Calm
do.
down. Nimcross put his hard work into his dock.
Oh. Nimcross, the god at Fortnite.
And if you're just jumping in as well, again, apologies for the weird steering wheel on the screen that you guys can see. Unfortunately, with these cars, you can't turn it off. Any car in iRacing that you've got the display on the wheel, you can't turn off the wheel. You can only fix it in position. So that's the reason why you've got a giant steering wheel on the screen. The reason why it's giant is, of course, because the screens are a little bit further away. It's simulating it being closer. But because we don't have 3D vision, it makes it bigger. So apologies for that, but we're doing the best we can with what we have. Alright, we'll try and get a nice fast lap in. I'm definitely losing time there. I'm getting on the throttle a little early every time.
And the structural control is extremely bad.
Yeah, definitely got a lot more grip with the new tyres. A lot more confidence. Alright, see if we can beat Tom.
And into the fence.
It's a better lap. Starting to get a bit of more of a feel of it now. Starting to get my confidence. That wasn't so bad. 2:15.8, nice. That's up to 4th. How are we doing standings wise? Not too far behind Dave Cameron now. If I can be half a second slower than him, I'll be happy. In the race on Sunday. He's actually going to be joining us in the PESC All-Stars starting this week. I don't know whether he's going to do all the remaining races, but he's going to be in this one. We've also got a couple of other new faces as well, so very exciting. Oi, there we go, round she goes. I don't think that's how you're meant to drive an RSR. Somehow didn't spin though. Don't know how I didn't spin then actually. Just a little drift. Just a casual little drift. Yeah, I'm just finding my confidence with the throttle now. These guys coming out of the pits. A little late on turn in there, that's going to cost me. Yeah, I lost a whole bunch of time there on the transition. Is that Tom? It is Tom. Try to take the chicane in third, you reckon? I'll give it a try. You mean the chicane after the first straight, I assume? I'll give it a shot. No, I didn't quite get the turn in, I don't think, but maybe my line was just a little off. Might have gained a little bit of time there on the exit. I'll give it a try again. I'm certainly not going to dismiss the idea. I think I just didn't hit the line. Spooked him. Thought I was going to go for the dive bomb, I think. It's a fixed setup, so yeah, we can't adjust things like rebound, unfortunately. It's going to be a fixed setup for the race on Sunday, so we've got a fixed setup here as well. There's a lot of things that are wrong with the baseline setup in this car, trust me. Yeah, I think you're right. I think third is better. Might have to have a look at Dylan's lap and see what he did in a minute. Okay, so when the back gets a little snaky on you, you can balance it out with the throttle. I just realized that then. The back starts to step out, you put a little bit of throttle in and it kind of pulls it back into line again. So that's good to know. I can use that to my advantage. Slowly learning the car. Alright, I'm going to bring it back into the pits and quickly have a look at Dylan's lap as well. Let's have a look-see. So, click on Dylan, and his fastest lap is lap 7. Let's have a watch. See what he does different. Review on the SimLab GT1 Evo cockpit. If they send me one, yeah, I'll absolutely review one. I've actually got a meeting with SimLab tomorrow evening, so Richard sent me an email and asked me if I can jump on a call with him. So I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but we'll see. I'll ask him about it. So he's actually staying in 5th there. And just using more of the curbs. Yeah. Turning in a bit sooner there as well, actually. Okay, that's good to see. He's not going as wide as me there either, just keeping it closer on the curb. Not using as much of the circuit. That's got to be an off track there. Second on entry, third on exit, you reckon? Alright, I'll give that a try as well. Thanks, Mick. So he's definitely going off track to get his fast time. So I feel a little bit better about that now. I assume we're watching the fast lap. It doesn't look like that quick of a lap. I don't know. We'll watch this one instead. Yeah, the tighter you are to that, he's definitely cutting the apexes a lot more than I am, which, as you say, is saving him track space. No question about that. Shortening the track. Got some slipstream to his advantage here as well. Let's just have another look at the line through here. Staying in 5th, which is interesting. Yeah, just much tighter. Yeah, not using as much of the track on entry. That's got to be an off track there though.
That brake bias number that Porsche
54.5.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome.
Try 43s, Dan. I'm in 53s.
Start with 54.5 and work our way back, alright?
Don't get too keen. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely got some
better than me.
tighter lines and faster rotation. Definitely, no question. Those are the things. That's where the time's being gained. All right, let's head back out. Let's see if we can emulate that a little bit better. Remember my pit limiter this time. First time in history. Let Daniel go past. I don't know what's happened to Crew Chief. I just updated him before I started the stream. Apparently he's not working. I'll have to go out. Next time we go in for tyres, I'll give him a reset and see why he's not talking to me. Must have upset him again. Whoa, cold tyres. Understeer there. Alright, see if we can put in a quickie. Whoa, big lock up. Okay, let's do it. Whoops. Lost half a second there already. Got a little too ambitious there. Yeah, second does seem to give me a slightly better rotation, I think. Trying to be a little more aggressive with those inside curbs. Yeah, still doing lessons. Haven't had one yet this week because we wanted to wait for the new build. We did a quick session just to sort of have a look at my pace. But we're going to do a proper lesson tomorrow. And then hopefully Saturday night before the race as well, we'll do a quick one. I haven't been putting in as, like, obviously the video that I did a couple of weeks ago, that was like every night for a couple of hours. The races since, we've just sort of been doing 1 or 2 sessions during the week. So not as intensive. But I really do feel like, you know, the things I learned from that session, that big one, the big week, have definitely carried across. My driving in general feels a lot smoother and a lot more consistent than previously. So I've just still got to work on those bad habits. Most of all, my throttle and brake crossover. I'm still trying, but it's a really hard habit to break. Getting unsettled. I think my biggest struggle at the moment is just being too progressive with my throttle application mid-corner. I'm not just stabbing the throttle because I'm so used to driving the Cayman where you can't do that. Alright, try another quick one. That's better. Transition too fast. Screwed up my mid corner. That's better, that's the line. Oh, Emory's here now too. I just saw Emily Jones pop up. See what she can do. Side by side. I'm going to brake early, let him in front. Oh, it's good to have Emory here. Excellent. See how quick she is compared to Dave. She's probably going to be sandbagging, let's not lie. She's got a habit of doing that. She's always jumping in the PESC All-Stars chat and saying, oh guys, I'm so slow here, and then she comes out and goes a second faster than everybody. She's just incredibly talented though. She's just so fast.
Dylan, what's the secret? I need more speed.
I think he said it's called...
And the thing I love about it the most is that she's just using entry-level gear as well. Like, she's just on basic Thrustmaster stuff.
Yeah, nah.
And she just destroys everybody.
It's a shit dog.
Go on, go through.
It's one of the worst knocks I've ever done.
Alright, I'm going to come in and get some tyres again. I'll quickly get Crew Chief running properly as well for you guys.
They've given it a Le Mans gearing, it feels like, for the baseline, yet also then given it 9 degrees of rear wing and said, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
Emory's going to make everybody look silly. Definitely. 100%. Alright, I'm just going to Alt-Tab quickly and fix up Crew Chief. Find out why he's not talking to me.
Hyper strats.
Done something to upset him. Oh, there we go. There was a prompt. Must be restarted to load new sounds. There we go. And switch it back to iRacing.
Radio check.
There he is.
Roger, radio check.
Hey, Jim, we missed you, buddy. Alright, let's have a look at our standings so far. So Dave Camp's still second. Emily hasn't done a lap yet.
Basically, you just got to be smooth as you
Water.
can to actually try and be half decent.
Is Emily streaming as well, guys? I'm not
keep-
sure.
I
She's
keep
usually
stuffing
streaming
up
this
the,
time of night. She's been
final
trying to do a
game.
stream
Yeah, me too. That's
Right.
every night, I think. So
yeah. It's I don't know. You're going
Anyway.
too early, lose a bunch of time. Hit it perfect, lose a bunch of time. It's really weird. I can't get it
yeah,
right.
I agree. Speed Force. Another race before the new season. Yeah, there's a couple more races to go yet. We got this week, then we got Nürburgring next week, or combined Nordschleife. And then we've got, I can't remember what the next race is up. So we've got 4 more races to go, including this weekend. And then we'll probably start up some more, there's Dave again in front of us. We'll start up some more general community races. I want to start doing some more
Pit lane speed limit is 60
community stuff in
km/h.
maybe ACC as well. I want to try and mix it up a
Traffic
little
behind.
bit.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, demonstration is definitely like using the weekend.
That's Ray in front of us as well. So another PESC All-Starser. See how quick he is. He's one of the people we've got to beat on Sunday, or Saturday for you guys. Sunday morning for me.
The leader has just done a 2:14.74.
2:14.7. Who was that? Was that Emily? Or was it Dylan? No, it was Dylan. Dylan's going quick. He's getting faster. I know he was running less brake bias as well. I might try cranking mine down to 53.5. See what that does.
Hey, you know why the last corner's so messed up and hard to get right? Yeah.
Why is that?
Have to enlighten us.
Traction control.
Oh, is it?
TSD. That's 100% what it is. That's why it's so bad for the last corner.
Yeah, true. If I'm not careful, I'm having that thing light up like the Christmas tree.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely why it's so slippery there.
That would make sense.
Up TC. It's just absolutely munted.
You can actually see it's on traction control pretty much the whole way through there. That's what the white lights are on the dash. Yeah, you can join Maxime, that's fine. If you jump on the
Every second and third gear corner,
in the All-Stars
lighting
chat,
up,
I
give
posted
that.
the details there for you. So yeah, jump in. It'll be really good to have you. Emery's in here as well, so jump in.
And
We've still got about an hour to go in
every
practice,
second third gear corner.
and then we'll do qualifying in the race. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join us.
That's our munted
And that goes for
corners.
anybody else as well. Anybody who's watching. There's plenty of spaces available.
Sector
There's
one is
no
0.32
requirement in terms
off
of
the
skill or
pace.
anything. Just jump in. The link to the Discord's down below for the rest of you guys. And yeah, just jump in, come to our race control channel, and come and join us. All right, tyres are on prime now, so
Emily's in, so we're all.
I know.
It's up to you, Dylan.
See if she's faster.
Yeah.
See if she's faster
Nah.
than Dylan.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Alright, I'll put that on that.
I mean, Dylan is the almost pro here in the server, so yeah, not to put Emily down, but at the same
No
time,
pressure.
Dylan is a bit of a Porsche
Nah.
specialist.
Yeah, this is
Wink, wink.
this is a couple up.
So what you're saying is if she goes faster than him, then they should swap seats, huh?
Nah, look,
Well, that would
if she
imply
goes
putting
faster,
Dylan in the best
Gotta-
more often.
look, if she goes faster, I'm gonna sweat. That's basically
All right, see you, Matt. Thanks for joining in, buddy.
That's your best lap in the session. That last lap was a 2:18.01.
This stock is insanely bad though. I only just found out how to drive today.
Yeah.
It's quite the how you going setup.
All right, I'm gonna go for a quick lap now. Oh, I didn't get off track. Okay, that's good to know. Whoa, jeez. Whoa, slide. Caught it though. I'm getting more proficient.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Whoops, too many downshifts. Alright, we'll try one more hot lap and we might go for tyres again, I think. Lawrence is here. Hey Lawrence, how you going, buddy? Thanks for joining in. Everybody's here tonight. This is awesome. How's your day been, Lawrence? Ginger Maltese is here as well. Good to see you, buddy.
That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 2:23.21.
Emory hasn't thrown down yet. Oh, I gotta slow down for it. Alright, let's pull over to the side here where we're offline and
Slow down to give back the
get some more
time gain.
tyres again, I think. Let's have a look at these lap times again too. You guys can see them, I can't, so Tom's still behind me, that's the most important thing. Still 5th in the charts. Daniel's getting quicker though, 2:15.7. And then there's quite a gap to Dylan and Dave there. Emily hasn't done a lap. Maxim is in here now as well, that's good. Random call signs in here too. How you going, man? Good to see ya. Hey, I gotta say, while random call signs in the chat, let's all give him a big thumbs up for helping out Mike and being the first guy to expose all of that and let the world know. He really did put his neck on the line for everybody, and I do personally really appreciate what he did. So, yeah, good on you, random call sign. If you're still in here, thumbs up, buddy. That was you know, you put your channel on the line to help everybody out, especially Mike. So, good on you, man. Good to have you in here. Thumbs up for random call sign, everybody. Let's flood the chat. All right, let's head back out here.
All clear on pit exit.
Okay, see what we can do here. big twitch. Maybe random call sign. You could get iRacing to allow us to hide the wheel on cars that have a on wheel dash. use your superpowers for that as well. I spent like half a day trying to figure out some sort of a hack way to do it. I played around with near clip plane and everything, but I could not figure out a way to do it, and apparently there isn't one. So if I do figure it out, I'll definitely make a video and let you guys know though.
The leader's just done a 2:14.21.
And I'm on to turn 1.
It happens.
Yep. Oh, who's hit a rubber? Let's go. Hit again. If you've pumped something.
You burning fuel off as you go?
Yes.
Whoa!
So you are
Traction control.
stopping and resetting. That's a
Top 5 finish this week. I don't know, man.
Okay, so
As I said earlier in the stream, I'm brand new to this car, so I don't know whether I've got that in me, but I'll give it my best shot. Hopefully, I'm just hoping we can get through race 2 without any incidents, really.
Been running around on the same.
And I'm hoping that I can qualify well.
Yeah.
Qualifying's been where I've been most disappointed about, especially that last race. I mean, I had the pace, I just did not pull it together in qualifying, and there was no reason. Like, it wasn't even like the nerves got the better of me or anything. I just didn't get a good lap.
It's the chicane every single time. It's the final chicane.
Yeah, no, short shift. Try that next time.
All right.
Give it a go.
I'll give it a run here.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is
balls it
0.9
up.
off the pace.
I gained a load of time in sector 2 short shifting. It just gets you out of traction control. So try it in sector 2. See if that helps.
Short shifting, he reckons. That's Dylan saying to short shift to get out of traction control. That's a good idea. Might try that.
I don't think that's it, but I'll try again.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
We're still 5th. Not by much. Chris is pretty close behind, but I didn't think I'd be that quick. I thought that I'd be much further down the order. So I'm feeling alright.
Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Sixth now. Matt's making a liar of me. Yeah, there'll be a race. There's qualifying. We've got 50 minutes left of practice, and then there'll be a 15-minute qualifying and a half-hour race. that was a better line. Should change that overlay as well to be session best, not all-time best, because there's no way I'm going to get near my all-time best with these conditions, I don't think. Or with the new build, it's just not as quick as the old build, I don't think. Because I was doing 2:14.5 was my best lap the first time I ever drove the car, and that was with the same track conditions as
Alright,
well.
well, we need to watch these track limits.
Which Porsche is most fun to drive? I think I don't know, they're so different. I like the Cayman because I don't know, like it's not as brutal under brakes because it has traction control and ABS, so it's not as mean under brakes as the Cup car. But it still will kill you if you're not careful with it. So like it's still a challenge, but it's more forgiving. Whereas this car, I'm not familiar enough with this car yet to really say. It's nice that it's fast, but it's a little bit boring to drive because it doesn't play. You can't play with the grip as much.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Dan Yateman.
Yeah, I need to learn from you.
Aw.
That was a bit better.
Hopefully you didn't look at that sector. Oops. Daniel Yateman's behind me. I'm cracking.
Yeah, don't start with that.
What? What if it's the truth?
Okay.
Leave to call that nonsense, Dylan. You aren't afraid of me.
I don't know about that, mate. You seem pretty scary.
Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
That was better. Getting off track.
Up a tenth and a half of my optimum by going super aggro to the wall there at the source.
Nice.
But I'm losing all the time in a straight line because I'm outside the tow range.
How in a straight line though? Oh, do you have your obvious
I'm
draft lap?
chasing opties and I must have picked up some tow in the opti sector.
The car in front has just done a 215.84.
Might come in and get tyres again, I think. Alright. My eyes are rest for just a second. Where's Emily on the leaderboard now? Emily Jones 2:16.7. So we're still ahead of her at the moment, but it won't be long. It won't be long. Maxim's yet to do a lap. Dry's done a 2:15.7, so he's just in front of me as well. So we've got 2 of the All-Stars people in front of me at the moment. And about to be a 3rd. And probably a 4th as well. Alright. Yeah, it really is ridiculous how fast she is, Shane. Especially with entry-level gear as well. It just goes to show you. And not only that, but the fact that she's fast in everything as well. Like, I was watching a few of her streams earlier in the week. And it's like, whatever car she gets in, whether it's a stock car, a dirt track car, like, whatever it is, she's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's very impressive. You got an 8 terabyte NAS sent to you by a member of the community. That's awesome, Lawrence. Thumbs up to whoever that was that sent you that. I've actually got to buy a NAS in the next couple of weeks. Tom's been hassling me to get a NAS for ages to make things easier. Who's that inside me revving their engine? Alright. Let's go again.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay
I've been
behind
pushed
the white
down to
line.
8th now.
Disengage limiter.
Or even lower, I can't see anymore. 8th, yeah. So I'm dropping down the order. It was always going to happen. Let Matthew pass here. There we go. No point in holding people up that aren't on their outlap. Oh, and he's binned it anyway. Whoa! Jeez. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, we'll get fresh tyres. I don't really want to drive around on screwed tyres. I don't know what happened there. Thought we had space to get around the outside there, and apparently not. Right, we're all good. No substitute for natural talent, says Dave Cam. Yep. How come you're not out on track, Dave? What's going on, buddy? You just came in, threw down a couple of quick laps, beat everybody, and then walked away, huh? That's alright. I don't blame you. I'd do the same. You going to join us for the race?
Slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Right side, clear right.
Clear the old slow down here. The slowdowns here are absolutely brutal. Oh good, Dave's going to join us for the race. Awesome. If you can make it, Dave, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm sure everybody would love that. No pressure though. If you got other stuff you got to do, all good. How's the kitchen, by the way, Dave? You enjoying it? It looks nice in the photos I've seen on Twitter, anyway. Day off. I reckon you deserve a day off, mate. I reckon you deserve more than a day off. I had a bit of a quiet day today as well, actually. I needed a break after the stressful start to the week.
P8.
Whey, round she goes. Jeez. What happened there?
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Too aggressive.
Yellow flag.
Alright, we'll try and do a quick one next lap. Oh, Jay's in here too, good. And just another reminder, guys, if any of you that are watching do want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. What's Emily doing out in the dirt there? Yeah, as I was saying, if any of you guys that are watching want to jump in and drive around with us, you're more than welcome to. We've got
Track temperatures rising.
37 minutes left in
44
practice before
Celsius.
qualifying starts. So there's a link to our Discord down in the description. Follow that, go to the race control channel,
Just speed limit in
and
the
you'll
pits.
find the password and everything to join there. All we ask is that if you are going to jump in, don't sort of jump into qualifying and then sort of leave and not start the race, because there are other people that might want to join the race that'll then not be able to. But you're more than welcome to come and go as you please during the practice session. Just drive respectfully and don't take anybody out, intentionally at least. And yeah, be good to have you guys. We've still got plenty of spots, 61 grid positions available, so feel free to jump in. And there's no skill prerequisite either. So even if you've never tried iRacing before, you're more than welcome to jump in. No, it's only the RSR for this session.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Some Ken Block advertising there, DC Shoes. I had a pair of those once and they were the worst shoes I've ever had in my life. Not to be mean, but they fell apart within like 3 months. Maybe it was just a bad batch.
I'm feeling this week's going to be very similar to last week's race. Last rounds.
As in chaos.
As in that, and as in me trying to get into the next digit of numbers, I think.
Yeah.
I will almost bet it I'll try and get a 13 in the race. And it's going to happen on the last lap if it's going to happen.
Probably.
Most likely.
Well, you've
Alright.
been joined into 17.
Try and
14.
throw down.
Oi.
And not by me, just so we're clear.
Yep, I see that one. I get a geezer at it now.
Oh, Chris has gone in the 14s now too.
Might
Nice.
help, but good work. how far rearwards can you run the brakes?
Yeah, just about going easy and skid on it.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
How's the car feel to you up on the curbs, Will? Just because I'm obviously right behind you and playing observer.
What was that?
How's the car feeling? Like, have you tried getting it up on the curbs more in the corners?
I've tried a bit, but it gets really unstable for me. I need to practice more though. I think you feel like I'm not using enough of the track.
Compared to what I was observing following Dylan,
Right.
a more apex curb could be useful.
Okay.
It will hook the car though, and that does obviously mean you've got to counteract that, or at least be ready for it. So
Yeah, you can get a
over
geezer in my lap if you want. 'Cause
Yeah, I'll have another look. I had a look at your earlier lap, but I'll have another look now.
I'm on a good one now too.
Okay,
Be
cool.
one or something.
It's your best lap in
And
this
it's
session.
playing
Your lap
without
time
your
was 2:16.85.
I did it too. That draft. Yeah, it's about picking the curves, eh? You can't just take all of them and happy days. And about positioning your car over the curves. That's everything pretty much.
Oh,
Like, you
sure,
can't,
yeah, it's not.
you can't just take the whole curve and take the next whole curve.
Car left.
Like you've really
Clear
got
left.
to take like the last half of the curve, then the first half, sort of like that. Also how you're riding the curve too.
Mind these track limits, please, Will.
How are we doing?
Also 43 brake, 53 sorry, brake bar seems to be the sweet spot for me.
Yeah, I'm running 53.5 at the moment. It seems to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does. He's finally into the flats.
tyres are getting worn.
Eighth place.
Track might be warming up too, just to make things extra fun.
Yeah, I thought that. That's my excuse anyway.
Well, what are we? 12:45 p.m. in sim. We're at 44 degrees track, 26 air.
Right, oh, the clouds have just come out though. That might help.
Hopefully, yes. The more cloud cover, the better.
Yes.
No excuses. It's still getting faster. The track's still fast.
I need all the excuses I can get to be faster. Please.
Okay, that's alright. That makes sense.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Alright, let's try and go fast while the clouds are cooling things down.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Managed to balance the rear there.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Not getting any faster. Feeling pretty consistent though. Consistently slow, but that's okay.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Don't think that was my quickest lap in this session. I think it's my quickest lap since Jim rebooted. Oh, I still am my speed force. Good to know, mate. Thank you. I'll pay attention to that. Good information. Thank you, buddy.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Closer than we've been.
Left side, clear left.
Got him.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3
The
is
aim
0.8
time?
off the pace.
Well, I did 214.5 with a optimum of 214 flat in my earlier practice session a couple of days ago before the new build, and that was the first time I'd ever driven the car. So I'd like to get that quick again, but I feel like the new build has slowed the car down a little bit, so I don't know if that's achievable.
If you do look at a lap I did.
But the leaders at the moment at 214.2 for Dylan, who's an alien. So yeah, I don't know.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
There we go. That's better. Now he's screwing it.
Whoa! There's a car there.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I don't know how we avoided an accident there. I'm still doing it at my speed force. I'm trying to, I'm actually am paying attention to it. I must just still be.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Clear left, on your left, clear left.
Oh yeah, I think the radar's not working because Daniel's still sitting behind me. Yeah, it's working. It's just because Daniel's sitting on my ass. It's kind of sitting there. But that's alright. He's perfectly entitled to sit there. I might let him past in a minute actually and follow him for a bit. Because he is quicker than me. Might learn a thing or two. I think he's heard me and he's backed off. You don't have to back off, mate.
On your left, clear left.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
20 minutes to go,
I was
alright.
starting to wonder if maybe you wanted me to maybe get away from your back.
No, that's alright.
No, why do you want pressure off you? Pressure's good. It makes you driving faster.
I think so, yeah.
Also, if you do end up looking at one of my laps, go the second two I did.
Okay, cool. I'm going to have a look in just a moment. I'll probably finish this lap and then have a look at your lap and go to the bathroom before qualifying, I reckon.
Yeah, the first one I did, that was with a little bit of draft at the start of the lap.
Right, okay, thanks.
So the second one was real.
Daniel's flashing his lights. I'm going to go left here and go long, so just overtake me. All right, let's have a look at Dylan's lap again. See how he does it. See if we can decode.
May have missed my brake marker, but
You followed me, did you?
Partially.
Okay, let's have a look at Dylan
They
here.
decided the chicane was pointless, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see.
So he said have a look at the
Daniel Yeatman doing Daniel
the
Yeatman stuff.
214.2
Confirmed.
here was what he said. Let's have a look.
I missed the entry. I tried for the alternates.
See what he does. Yeah, this is smoother.
Some starts.
Keeping it tighter there. Okay, so he's not entering as wide as I am and not running out as wide either still. Interesting. Turning in earlier again. Pardon me. It's not massively different through this sector. It's more sector 2, I think, is where the main difference is. See where he brakes. Yeah. I agree, clearly. Yeah, so not a huge amount of difference there, just turning in a little earlier. Alright, I'll leave you guys riding on board for a bit. I'm just going to duck off to the bathroom quickly. So I'll leave you riding on board just while I go to the bathroom, so it's not too boring. And I will be back in just a moment.
Okay, well, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So is it a rolling start, this race?
No, it's standing.
Ah, okay. Good then.
These things don't like standing starts.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna... Yeah, that's... I like standing starts. It's just because I might have been able to get it ELO on a rolling. Which would have been a bit fun, but that's good. I'll try and set flies.
Not so much fun when the traction is
Yeah, it's not really. I think... I know this worked for the BMW M8. Maybe the pit limiter on.
yeah, definitely works.
Yeah. Was when I was very bad at iRacing, I used to have the pit limiter on when I started the M8 standing. Because got a different boost setting and stuff, even though this doesn't have boost. But I think it has different TC
Alright,
settings.
we're back.
Like that.
Yeah, definitely kills the TC.
Alright, I'm just going to pause for a second here so I can
Gotcha.
think for a moment. Let's have a
Yeah,
look at some of these
that's right.
comments here. The bars at the bottom, yeah, they're pedal inputs. So the blue is clutch, the red is brake, and the green or yellow, whatever colour it is, I'm colourblind, so I can't tell you. Apparently as well, I can't speak. I've got a
Just gotta
teenager voice.
Not forget to turn it off.
But yeah, those are traces. So you can see there, if I accelerate, that's my throttle, there's my brake, and that's the clutch that's doing funny things. Actually, I should probably learn how to launch this car too. Did you set this up as a rolling or a standing start, Tom?
Standing.
Okay, cool. So I should probably do some practice starts.
Think so.
All the clutch.
Yeah, what is the go with launching this car? I've never even tried.
Try putting the pit limiter on. I know that worked in the
or,
BMW,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah, that or as Dylan and Chris have suggested, the pit limiter actually may be the OP getaway here.
Okay.
100%. I'm using the dual clutch and couldn't get it to go, and then had the pit limiter on and it found its happy place.
The bite point's somewhat
okay.
up around, like up north of 60% clutch is what I'm finding.
Okay.
When I'm trying to get away out of my pit box.
Interesting.
With just trying to modulate clutch with my foot, that is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna launch it with my
Give it a try here.
That's quite the OP way it seems for me. In just about everything.
That seemed to work okay.
The pit exit's clear.
With my dual clutch there. Pull over here and do a Lewis. Oh, look, there's even a box that says practice start. Lewis got busted for it, but it's okay, you're allowed to. Alright, let's crank it the other way a little bit. Okay, that didn't work.
Sure.
Go the other way, and then up to about there. Try that.
Oh, so I'm
No,
going
too much. Yeah,
Watch your
not
speed.
ideal. Alright, we'll come around and practice again. Well, I might actually, I'll go back into the pits and do it. I think. So I feel like there is going to be a bite point there somewhere that works. Oh, got a donation there I should probably read quickly. Oh, thanks, Lawrence. Getting much more quicker and enjoying racing more than ever. Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, it's been a lot of hard work doing these training sessions and stuff, but I'm trying to find the right balance between, you know, just enjoying myself and, you know, practicing to get quick and everything. So thanks for that, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, let's do another practice start here. Okay, that seemed to be okay. A little bit more, maybe. What about this pit limiter business? What's the go there? Okay, that actually does seem
Looks
to
like
work.
we're clear on the pit exit. Had a black flag. We'll need to come into the
Speeding in the
pits.
pit lane warning there. But that actually did seem to work. If I put the pit limiter on and just launch it. Maybe not, maybe. I don't know. I'll do one more. I feel like with my dual clutch, I was about the same. Yeah, maybe that is the go.
Car approaching.
We'll give it a
Watch your
try.
mirrors.
We'll
Black
give it a
flag.
try in the
We'll need
race.
to pit to serve the penalty.
Alright, now, how much time we got left in the session? We got 10 minutes, so let's quickly do a few more fast laps.
Yeah, I'm getting it to work with just the clutch. If I use like 60% clutch or more.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding as well, but pit limiter does seem to be pretty consistent though, so...
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway.
I'll play the clutch game, and
Alright.
I'll go play the pit limiter game. See who wins off the
No,
start.
mate, I'm gonna play the clutch game. Just foot clutch it,
And try it again.
because foot clutch is OP.
Okay, that did seem to work pretty well there with where I got it. Try a little less.
I'm back.
Well, hello. How did their 3 go?
Pit exit's clear.
All right, so we got
Half
10 minutes
you
left in the practice
after
session,
pacing
guys.
the
So if any of you do still want to jump
10
in,
minutes.
more than welcome to. We've got a 15-minute qualifying and a half-hour race once this session finishes. So if you do want to jump in, feel free. Just what we do ask is that
Is it
you
the track
drive
that made it?
Also, it looks
sensibly and respectfully, and please don't just start the race and then decide that you're going to rage quit straight away, because we do have limited spots available. There's 61 spots, but we don't want somebody to miss out because somebody rage quit on lap 1. So that's pretty much it. Don't be a dick, and you're more than welcome. And if you do want to jump in, the details are in the Discord link down in the description for you guys. So
Hey, Percy, what bias you got?
hope to see you on track.
On the dot.
Thank you.
53.02 to be exact.
What do you do at 53.02?
That's what comes up on the dash.
I was going to say that's quick. Oh, 2:13 I thought he was saying. So where's Emily? Emily's done a couple of quick laps. She's down to 2:15.69, but not that much faster than me, which gives me hope. Where am I on the leaderboard now? 9th? All right, let's see if we can chuck down a fast one. It's good to see a steady number of 250 people viewing according to my little chat thing there as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button as well if you're enjoying it. It's about to get a whole lot more exciting, I promise. But I really do appreciate you guys watching, and the people that have been sort of helping out and giving tips as well. You know, that's what this is all about. So thank you guys so much. All right, let's go.
P9.
Oh, what happened there?
Watch the track
Broke
limits.
too late.
Please, Will.
Apparently, that's all right. We'll get it on the next lap. How was my day? Thanks for asking, Miles. I assume you're talking to me. If not, I'm going to answer it anyway. I had a good day, actually. I slept in this morning because we had a busy day yesterday. And Tom wasn't up today. He was doing some other work at home. So I slept in, and then I took a bit of a day off, actually. I watched the second Matrix movie. I've been watching my way through the Matrix movies in preparation for Matrix 4 coming out.
Look, Daniel, every time you go behind
And then I jumped in and got this all set up this evening and spent a bit of time with the kids. So I had a bit of a quiet day during the day today.
That's what you're telling everyone. Sure.
It was good. I'm trying to sort of
Is the Yeatman doing Yeatman?
allow myself a little bit more time to relax now that Tom's working with me. I've
5 minutes remaining.
just been pushing myself so hard the last 2 years, never taking a break, never spending any time with the family at all. So I'm trying to sort of prioritize that a little bit more now that I can, which is good. So, and it's making me enjoy everything a lot more, which is great too.
Wait,
So,
how many off tracks do you have, Daniel?
but as I was saying earlier, it was a
26
really stressful
over the course of the
week this
season.
week with everything that was going on with poor Mike.
Wow. That's insane.
Trying to sort of navigate that and figure out the best plan of attack to sort of try and help him. So
Nah, 89.
kind of just needed a bit of a relaxation day today.
I thought I wasn't really low.
How about you? How are you going?
What fuel are you on now, Daniel?
All right, we got time for 2 more laps, I think.
My first flyout
P10.
so after a reset.
Nice.
So 94, 95 litres.
Copy.
Bit keen on the gas there.
Me too.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oopsies. Okay. We've got one more opportunity to go quick, I think. Yeah, 2 minutes left, so one more opportunity. We might not finish the lap, but we'll see. So if you want to jump in for qualifying in the race, now's the chance, guys.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
You're actually ridiculous, Dylan.
What?
Put that whole flick through Bloodshimon.
Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
What's so bad about that?
Oh, turned too late.
I mean, interesting alternative line.
Nah, blown it.
I've got a drifting sticker on my laptop.
Overtake on the outside of Blanchimont. I think so. I reckon you could. What do you reckon? If you're keen enough, if you're brave enough, for sure. I think he's about to send it up the inside.
Car right. Hold your line.
Cooperation from the driving over
Clear right.
Blanchimont, given these cars will want to slide. No, the person in chat's asking around the outside of Blanchimont.
Why don't you pass around the outside of Bloodshimon?
Well, my 2 cents are a car like this is going to slide to the outside.
Oh, this
on
thing
the
doesn't
preferred
slide,
line.
mate. It's on baseline. When does this thing slid?
Alright,
Okay,
how are we
when I say
doing
slide, I
session
mean
time wise?
inherently
43
wants to
seconds
go
left.
to the
Alright, I'm gonna
outside to maintain
pull over, have a
speed.
quick drink.
It's going to take the guy on the inside to actually stay tight on exit to make that work.
You got the track but not the car. Oh well, maybe next time, mate.
Which I'm sure will be happy.
Well, we'll be organising some more community races in some other stuff
think
once the
that's
PESC All-Stars is finished in a couple of races' time. We've got 4 more races to go, including this weekend. And then we'll try to mix it up a bit. We'll do some ACC. We might try to do some AC as well. Don't know why so many YouTubers support the money-grabbing empire of iRacing. It's not about supporting it.
Adapting back to this car.
For me, at
after
least,
driving
anyway.
USF around here
I
for
like
like
iRacing. I
Black
enjoy.
out, 10th position.
I enjoy the racing that iRacing gives me. I mean, there's plenty of things I don't like about iRacing,
Yeah,
but it's
I
certainly
think
not
so.
about supporting it. It's just, this is what we're doing at the moment with the Porsche All-Stars thing, so,
That's the end of the
you
session.
know, it is what it is.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
Oh, it's
Turn
not
up the
even
rig, mate, it's not a
Holy-
Calais.
What's going on there?
VL Turbo. Alright, let's go, let's qualify. 15 minutes or 3 laps, so... Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck. Also, Will, I think you beat Emily Jones just then, didn't you?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
No, she ended up... Where did she end up? I think she ended up like 5th or something. In the end, I can't see now, but... Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she was definitely quicker than me in the end.
Oh.
Not by a whole
Yeah.
lot, though. Not by a whole lot.
No?
What did she do? She did a 2:15.6,
Yeah. No, I reckon
And-
you got pace this week.
and I did a 2:15.8. Oh, I mean, I feel like I'm doing all right, considering I've never really driven
Yeah.
a car before. Like, I mean, I literally... This is the second time I've ever driven it, so...
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll see how we go between now and then.
Yeah. Give it a lob up.
Yeah. Alright, let's go, guys.
If exit's
Out of
clear,
all the
okay, well,
GTs,
we've got
this is one of
3
the
laps to get
strangest.
the job done.
It's the best to drive.
It requires a very different driving style to the other ones.
It requires a...
Alright, so I'm not going to be paying much attention to chat while I'm just doing these qualifying laps, so apologies if I miss something, but it is qualifying time, so I want to get this right this time. I have a bad habit of... I've had a couple of races where I did alright in qualifying and actually set my PB, but generally I've been ballsing it up a bit, so... Try and go well this time. into the top 5. I don't know. I managed to hold on to 4th place for the first half of the session in practice, but we'll see. We'll see. $271 viewers. Thanks, guys. I think that's a record for these events, actually. So thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna start our hot laps now. So radio silence for me, at least.
Track temps increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Track temperature's going up. That's not good. Track temperature's quite high as well. Normally when I practice I do 41.1. Feels okay. There are a couple of little mistakes. Not the best exit there. 2:16.8. Yeah, that was slow.
P6. You've just done 2:16.89.
Felt faster than that. Maybe the track's just slower in general. P7 at the moment. I think maybe the track is just slower. P8 now. I'd be happy if I can get a top 10.
The leader's just done a 2:15.09.
2:15 flat, jeez. Alright, one more chance. Ninth.
E9. That lap time was 2:17.00.
Let's go. Going to 6 this time. Oh, track is sliding. Ah, I got it off track. I thought I'd just send it.
You've cut the track.
Thought I'd just send it. That's all right. We'll come around. We'll do some practice starts because we've still got 6 minutes left in the session, so that's all right. I knew I was behind anyway, so I thought I'd just send it and see what happens. All good. We're still 9th at the moment. We might drop a little lower, but we're in the top half of the field, which is what I wanted, so all good. Whoops. Definitely proof that expensive gear doesn't make you faster. Absolutely. I mean, I've always said that. I've never, ever, ever once said that expensive gear makes you faster. In fact, I think I've probably said it doesn't about 8 times on Facebook in response to people's questions just today. So all right, let's do a practice start here. Okay, that seemed to work all right. So the second clutch needs to come out a little bit slowly as well by the looks of things. Okay. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well. It does make you cooler. I don't know about that either, mate. I certainly wouldn't consider myself a cool guy, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Oh, we're down to 11th now. Oh, well. Okay, that bogged down. Why is that bogging down so hard? Oh, it's probably because I'm on a hill. I'll bring it around to the main straight and practice off the actual grid, I think. Because obviously the incline has an impact here. More than I was expecting, so... But yeah, expensive gear is not about being faster, it's about being more immersed. So if I'm on 11th, I'm going to be back about somewhere here, I think. So let's practice. Okay, that seems to work. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'll do the clutch launch. Better gear, more consistent. I don't know. Like, I mean, some better gear makes you more consistent. Obviously, like a solid rig, a you know, good set of pedals definitely makes you more consistent. No question about that. But I mean, it's not like buying a motion platform makes you more consistent. I don't think. I've kind of flip-flopped a little bit on that. Sometimes I feel like it's making me. Sometimes I feel like it's helping. Sometimes I feel like it's not. I don't know. But that's it. You're paying for a better experience. That's a good way to summarize it, I think. How are we looking here? Oh, Tom went faster than me. No. Oh, that's what we didn't want. Oh well. Oh, Dave Cam's on second. Dylan's two. What is he? Yeah, 7/10 faster than everybody else. Jeez. Oh, I'm bummed that Tom's faster than me though. That's not fair. What was that?
Just checking everyone had finished their coil laps in here before I started talking.
Oh, you just put me off and crashed. Joke.
Oh, mate.
Emily hasn't set a lap yet.
She's gonna do the Scops thing of...
She's gonna do the, yeah.
No, she'll do the Scops thing of just starting from the back and working her way through.
Possibly.
The thing is that Emily left when practice ended.
Yeah, that's
oh, did she? Okay, yeah, cool. So it must have, yeah, not carried her through.
Chose to disconnect.
Yeah. Pump and run, Tom. You faster than me, Tom, huh?
I was just gonna say, hey, you're a really good boss and like an awesome brother and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tom's just like insanely OP.
We'll see in the race. We'll see in the
letting him
race.
drive so many cars.
Yeah, mate, he's a sleeper.
Just be careful if you're on the grid around me.
Apparently, Emily was having wheel issues. She must have been streaming because a couple of guys in the chat are saying that she was having wheel issues. That's not
Yeah,
good.
I thought I saw her suddenly veer off.
I saw her in the dirt,
A couple times.
and I thought that's not like her to be in a gravel
No.
trap.
That's a lot like me to be in a gravel trap. I'll almost guarantee it this race.
Oh, by the way, Will, Brett's just teased the ultimate / pro pedal faces.
Oh, yeah, nice. Xbox Endurance League. I don't know. Thanks, Gamer Muscle. A pint of Foster's, mate. Have a pint of Foster's. Foster's hasn't been... I don't know. Is Foster's even still a thing in Australia? I'm not a beer drinker, so... I feel like Foster's stopped being a thing in like the late 90s. I can remember going to the Foster's Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix in like 1993.
You're inside the top 10.
Leading forward on the grid.
Stalker muscle.
I'm plenty mad at myself for not getting.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Chicane gets me.
All right, race starting. Hey mate, how you going? I can't pronounce your name there, but
it wasn't the most
I see a hey boosted
qualifying,
media
was
and
it?
I'm responding hey. All right,
Not
good luck
really.
everybody.
That's me at least. Yeah, good luck, guys.
Mate, I turn in thinking I'm in a
Turn off
USF,
tyre
and then all of a sudden we're
replacement.
plowing through a corner. Oh wait, never mind.
I still haven't done Daniel's
Not
trick
me.
of changing these things.
I just finished an F3 race and used this qualifying as my
repairs.
practice, so...
All right. So is that Tom ahead of me on the grid there? I think it
Yeah,
is.
at least this car's
I think that's
not
Tom
terribly
right thorough.
Wait,
get used
Will
to.
doesn't have his number.
What was that?
Will doesn't have his number.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
Surprise, Dave.
All right, let's do this. I don't think I'm going to win.
Wait, why is Dave surprised being in the front? Isn't that usually where he is?
No, I think Dave may have been surprised by the fact that we're starting this thing.
Yeah, I just realised the standing start in a GTE. This might be a first.
Lots and lots of clutch. Or pit limiter apparently is pretty good, but you will have a bit of wheel spin.
If you don't know how to launch this car, I would suggest using pit limiter. Somebody's trying to burn through fuel. Yep, Tom's the car in front, so let's see what happens.
He's very humble, Dave.
I just
oh
realised
shit,
that.
I nearly broke my hand. Fuck.
What?
Oh, no, I had a sim crash not long ago. And then I just
right.
absolutely like ruined my hand then.
I think you mentioned that last race, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
remember
still
that.
bad.
Yeah.
And I absolutely just bent it back then.
Oh
and the whole hand
no.
cracked, so that hurt.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, should be right.
Send it on Tom.
Good luck.
Nah, I'm not going to send it on Tom.
P11.
Alright, here we
The
go.
air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay, Will, be ready. Green, green, green.
Well, that was the slowest.
Hey, I nearly scored it off the start.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Whoa!
Spinner turn one.
Incident at La Source. Looks like it's...
What happened there?
Left side. Hold your line.
Don't know what happened there, but we're side by
Hold your
side.
line. Clear left.
Clear left.
Good start.
First time heading 6th gear in the server.
Well, Tom's out. Don't want to happen to him. Somebody had a major incident though. It's so nice to drive something that doesn't just want to kill you on lap 1. All right. Not sure what position we're in. Whoa! That's alright, we won't get a slow down.
On your left.
Come on!
Hold your line.
Go car, go!
Three wide, you're in the middle. Still there. Clear left. Clear all round.
10th position.
Car left. Clear left.
Somehow I think I was in second on the exit of the chicane there. I think that's why I bogged down. Not sure what happened there. I don't know how I ended up in second. Oh well. Obviously didn't downshift.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Have a good night, Dylan.
What's up?
Just got box office seats to seeing you sail off into the sunset.
Oh yeah, okay. Thanks for that.
That's a maybe still at this stage. Hopefully
Yeah,
the craft can
yeah,
keep
that's
us with him.
I mean, his second year's still pretty well in the draft.
See if we can catch these guys up again.
I know there's Fabio. that's
Another
like
off
the
track.
icon.
Jeez.
The leader has just done a 2:15.39. All right, well, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Somebody coming out of the pits.
It's on your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. E9. That was a 2:17.88.
A good little battle going here.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him.
Oh, he spun! Oh no!
The gap ahead is now 2.5.
Alright, let's see if we can reel them back in. Not sure I've got the pace to stay with them.
The gap to Tebow behind is now 1.3.
Especially if I miss apexes like that. Just realised I was on the wrong screen for you guys too, so I've changed it over now. You should have a better readout of the telemetry now. Sorry about that. Completely forgot.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
Okay.
The lap time was at 2:17.60.
Whoops. Oh, we got away with that. Okay, that's good to know. Didn't get an off track for that. I'm going to have to practice Eau Rouge, I think, and Radeon, because definitely some time to gain there if you're a little more aggressive, I think.
So how long until Nürburgring you're at?
Either next week or the week after.
I believe it's Le Mans next, then Nürburgring.
I thought it was the other way around. I'm not sure. I have to look.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the other way around too.
You're racing somewhere next weekend at the very least.
Pretty sure it's Nürburgring next.
That's what I thought.
Are we talking GP or full ring?
Combined.
Nürburgring's the best OP track in the game anyway, so that's tough.
Old mate's given me the blinkers, even though it's for position.
The gap to Tebow behind is now 0.7.
Hold position.
Nice.
We're doing alright, guys. We're holding pace with these couple of guys in front of us at least.
There's an incident in the chicane.
Left side, clear left.
It's another one.
Well done, Will. Nice move, mate.
Hey, can you bump draft in this car?
No chances here. Let's make sure we can take a P8.
Who knows? You'd be extremely gentle if you do. Madman.
Might get up to 7.
I got one for being punted through the last chicane.
Whoa, that was nearly a slowdown. Whoa.
Serving a penalty apparently. Unless you fell off screen as I clicked that and tried to clear your penalties.
Sorry, Tom wasn't trying to squeeze you there. There was another car.
No, I've just lost
Good.
15 positions.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Gotta slow down.
Alright, we're going.
Let me know when you can jump on the radio in game so I can clear your penalties and just like hold the torque button.
The gap in front has increased to 6.4 seconds.
Sometimes the thingy clears it.
Hi, Dan.
Lawrence, you missed a whole bunch, mate. Everybody in front of us has crashed.
Although I do like how old mate just gets away with it. Zyro's did, so it's quite fun.
Come on, boys. Wait up in the near draft.
So we're up to 7th. We've got a
You best
big
start
gap in
finding
front of
again,
us, though,
shall we?
unfortunately. Have to hope for some more incidents in front of us so we can catch some more spots.
Instant limit.
No, rubber.
Oh, you're gonna go do that thing and stop racing position and actually go set
Yeah.
bees.
Yeah. That's
Okay, well, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 7th position.
Exact.
That was 217.25.
Oh, Maxime's just exited. I saw her ahead of me. She was a lap down.
I actually forgot Aiden was in here, and I was very shocked when another drop bear livery went past.
Yeah, that was a bit squeezy there too.
Hey, stop using my skin.
I was like, did Dan like mess up and is behind me? But no, it's just Aiden.
I'm hanging in back here. Well, I say back here. More like up front.
Low key flex.
Yeah, yeah, mate. Is that a CUP flex? Didn't expect the break there.
Where's Tom now? What's Tom's position? Whoa. So that's the one strategy issue I had was I didn't practice on tyres this worn. I kept on coming into the pits for new tyres, so now I've got to learn how to drive on worn tyres.
Tebow is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.4.
He's going to catch me. Tom's 12th, is he? Okay. Thank you.
I think P4's gone off in.
Oh
the
no,
chicane.
what's happened?
Bye, Dylan.
Bye bye.
P4's gone off.
Dylan's doing his whole pit for tyres, get fastest laps.
Dylan's
It's
Dylan's pitted
entirely
for tyres.
intentional.
Okay, well, lap times are pretty consistent.
But hey, we get a free place out of it.
I'll take it.
Nah, mate. Dance is too good. He got past me. That's it. I just cracked out and headed into the pits. Keeper. Put hand up and down behind me.
Stop being such a
Dave Cam's in first, is he? Oh boy.
Jesus.
Thought that might happen.
Left, that's 15 minutes.
Halfway.
Okay, well, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Damn straight I got plenty of fuel. Wish I didn't. sorry there's no cars in front of me again. It's kind of... Every one of these races I seem to end up with a clear track in front of me because everybody crashes. I guess that's the unfortunate thing about being relatively consistent, is that you end up with a clear track. Big puff of smoke up ahead. We are being caught by the cars behind though.
P6, that lap time was 2:17.81.
Have to try and pick up the pace a little bit or we are going to get caught.
Gap to Tebow behind is now 2.0 seconds.
It wouldn't be a race at Spa if you weren't keeping an eye on the off tracks, would it?
Nope.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm at 12x, there've been 4x twice.
Well, that doesn't count so much. You've only gone off track 4 times then.
Definitely starting to get a little understeery now. Start turning in earlier. He's just sitting on traction control. He's catching me. He's catching me. We're gonna have a battle on our hands, I think. He's definitely got more pace than I do. Let's see if we can keep him behind us.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
Come on, boys. Gotta get the feel of this tyre wear. I've never driven the car with tyre wear before. Getting the hang of the turn in though.
The gap to Tebow behind is now 1.4. Okay, well, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
How's Dave doing out front? Is he pulling away?
We're holding a little, kinda, today, but he's starting to get away from us. Apparently doesn't like the competition. Wants some clean air.
Oh, what a mutt. I wanted to give you some comp.
Yeah, then you decided apparently going for fastest lap was better. So that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's catching me. Within a second now. Can we hold the gap? I don't know. He's going to be in the suck zone.
Okay, Will, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits.
Rude boy, Jim.
The gap to Tebow behind is now 0.8.
He's not catching me like I thought he might. We might be able to hold on to this.
P6, that's the fastest lap of the race.
I feel like my consistency's pretty good at least. Haven't made any major mistakes yet. See you, Lawrence. Take care, buddy. Thanks for joining in. So he's definitely faster than me through Sector 2.
Force him to find the gap.
Trying, Jim, I'm trying. Good battle though.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
2 more laps. Maybe 3. He's all over me. He might get past here. We cover the inside line.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa, whoa,
Clear left.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
whoa. Didn't think I squeezed him that
Come on,
much.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Stay with him. I mean, I squeezed him, but I left him room to get... I don't know, I'll have a look at the replay. I definitely squeezed him, but I didn't think I squeezed him that much. Probably net code. Anyway, we'll have a look at it. See if we can stay with him here.
Gap 2, T-Row in front is now 0.8.
Yeah, it probably was net code, but I definitely did squeeze him.
Laps to go.
So it's probably more on me than him, but we'll have a look at it. Still got a chance here.
P7, sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Deja vu.
Still
Whoa.
there.
All right.
Clear left.
Ah,
Pay attention
That's
to
the
track
end of
limits,
it.
please, Will.
that's a shame. Pretty sure I left room there. Not much more I could have done about that one. Car's very damaged now too. Can't steer. I left plenty of room there, I reckon. Anyway, we'll have a look.
Gregory's loving this.
Yeah, car's completely
I'm trying
ruined.
to catch up. My internet count says neg.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Be fast. Oh, but stay on the track at all times.
I mean, I don't know how I could have left him more room than that, really. But it's so hard to tell with these things anyway. Let's try and stay ahead of Tom now. My car's very broken, Tom. You still got a chance. It's just wanting to slide all over the place. I don't know whether they're going to make it through Eau Rouge here, or I've got a feeling we might bin it.
I saw Will find the fence at the com.
Yeah, I was guided into the fence.
Yeah, that makes it worse. Oh.
Who was that?
Okay, well, you've used half your fuel. 8th place. One more lap to go.
Alright, now, how brave do we want to be through Eau Rouge here? I know it's going to try to let go on me.
On my last incident point, survived the last lap.
I feel like it can. It's just, what are you prepared to trade for that?
We'll have a look at the replay in just a minute, guys.
Trustle and Burst, after taking new tyres, to come and sit on my bumper for the final lap.
Hey, my tires aren't new anymore. They are far from.
You've been working them, have you?
Yep. You're actually though.
Can we stay ahead of Aiden here? I don't know. I just can't turn. Oh, he's run off too.
Yep, tyres are definitely on the way out.
Aiden's managed to get away from the top.
Went wide.
No, it might be okay. Saw Aiden go wide there behind me as well. I'm not sure what that was about. Whoa, whoa, oh jeez.
Pit lane speed limit is
Tank
60
slapper.
kilometers per hour. Team P2 has gone off in La Source. There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like T-Bone.
Look, I mean, the thought was there. But
All
I thought
right.
it would have been
Well,
a
I
bit
think
rude
we
on
ended
my
up
first race here.
7th,
P7. Okay.
but
good job.
the guy we were battling with
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Cheers,
pulled
Tom.
out and went into the pits, so I'm not sure what that was about. Gave back the position, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's have a look at that replay, huh? See what the heck happened. Oh, I don't think it was intentional. I definitely don't think it was intentional.
Getting set.
It's more
Indeed,
just
I
whether
got-
I left enough
that's
room or whether I turned
seconds.
in, I think is probably the
That was a bit
question.
more than set.
I
Just
definitely
saying.
don't think that he did it intentionally. And I certainly wouldn't accuse
I
that.
did what I wanted to do.
Alright, let's go to... I'm going to change views over here as well for you guys. Let me just
Anyway.
quickly get myself organised. I've got to open up OBS on the other machine as well. So, thanks for the race, guys. Alright, we'll get OBS running here.
Largely very clean and very fun. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Alright, let's get
Thanks, everyone. Good race.
iRacing happening here. Yeah, that's all good. Just going to take me a moment just to drag things around on the screen here to get the view right for you guys. So,
We just got sent to the moon.
alright, let's just go.
Thank you for hosting the party, Will. Oh, you're
No problem.
killing.
Sorry guys, just having a drama with OBS here for a second. I'll get this sorted. There we go, that's better.
So Dan, is it back to go on a 3K?
Okay, now I'm going to go over here
Not
and
tonight.
get the
I'm
replay
gonna
side
Get
working.
off right about
Oh.
now.
You guys,
And,
Jesus, mate, what are you doing?
India
boring.
Source.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
myself some sleep.
mate, imagine being that boring.
I got
There
some
we go.
hours
All right,
tomorrow.
let's have a look at this.
Yeah, 10 for that.
Put our policeman hat on. So, where were we? I got to look around my screen to see over here.
Ooh, good spot. On
So
AMF.
we want to follow me. Go through to
Certain people didn't get
me
there first.
and lap
Hey, Will,
14.
you want me to take a video of me pracky lap? with
Yeah,
input?
sure. If you got time, mate, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I can take video and sit here if you want. 'Cause
Alright,
that'll
go
work. That's basically because
Chopper.
I mean no telemetry works unfortunately. So that's
Ah, all good, man. Thank you.
yeah, that's probably the closest thing to it. Oh, I forgot to do one last week. I was meaning to, but forgot.
All right, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the straight there, the first time round, I squeezed him out, and no question about that one. I don't think. Where
Just
is
for
it? There it is.
future reference for myself.
On the second lap, I'm
typically
not
a
so
Thursday
sure.
night thing, or just random?
All right, let's have a look at it. Pretty sure I
This is
squeezed
the
him.
First Thursday night we've done them on, usually Wednesdays. Up until now.
Oh, I mean, I
Yeah,
left
it's only
room.
been
I
the
did.
Wednesday
There was room
before,
there, but
the PESC
I mean,
races, but,
it was a
yeah,
squeeze.
this
So
week we
I'd say
made
that was a
it
racing
Wednesday,
incident.
so
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
it might
blame
vary
anybody
between
for that
that
one.
kind of thing.
Bit
So
choppy
try
on
and give
the
you as
second
much
screen
notice
there,
as we
guys.
can
Sorry.
In
Let me
the
see if I can fix that up for
Discord
you.
server, but yeah, could change.
Oh, there we go. Now it's all right.
Cool. If that race was anything to
And
go
then
by,
the
I might
next
swing
race.
past a few more times. Cheers, fellas.
I mean, it was definitely a
That's very
squeeze,
welcome,
but
Aiden.
there
That
was
was
room
awesome.
there,
Cheers,
so
mate.
I'd say racing incident for that one.
I've checked the calendar.
And then what happened here?
Nürburgring is the 27th of March. So that's 2 weeks after
Let's have a look.
this round. They seem to be doing a 2-week split now.
So he was leaving me room, and what happened there?
March to Spa, 27th of March for Nürburgring.
Because it looked from that like I turned in. Let's go to chase cam.
Whatever they've called it, and
Nords
then 24th for
Far chase.
Monza.
Let's mute that chat. Let's have a look. Oh, netcode, of course it's netcode. Look at that. It was like a meter away. Ah, every time. How many races is that netcode's ruined for us now? We're just going to have to... I mean, it wasn't even like I was close then. That was... Let me just quickly reply as well. All right. Oh, well. Another race from netcode. But it was still a fun race. Who cares? It's all good. And we got good practice. So, yeah, guys. Thank you very much once again. We've got 300 viewers. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I really do appreciate you guys all giving me tips and helping out. And, yeah. I wouldn't say it's a shit game, Stuart. I can see the comment there. It's just when I'm in Australia, so I've got a 300 millisecond ping. And when you combine that with other countries, you know, it has to calculate car positions in real time based off information that's 0.3 of a second apart. These kinds of things are going to happen. So it's not the... I mean, different games handle netcode in different ways, but I wouldn't blame the game for that because, you know, it's got to handle a 0.3 of a second difference, you know, in real time. So it has to guess where the cars are going to be. So... Anyway, guys, we'll leave it at that for today. I hope to see you on Sunday morning, my time, Sunday evening or afternoon for most of you guys for the All-Stars race. Hopefully we'll have decent pace. And, yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
special.